Hello. 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 Test. This is a test. This is a test brought to you by. Hello. Bum 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 bum. Hello. Um. Oh my goodness. Let's see if old Ben wants to get on. Oh. I'm so tired. Not cut out for this. All right. You love guitar, Aaron. Great. Do you play guitar? You love it, but do you play it? Beatles song. I'm so tired, haven't slept a wink. Let's see. I'm so tired. G sharp. I'm so tired, haven't slept a wink. I'm so tired, mind is on the blink. Wonder should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, 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 I'm so tired, I don't know what to do. I'm so tired, my mind is set on you. I wonder, should I call you? I don't know what you do. No, no, no. You say I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know. I can't sleep, can't stop my brain. Oh, it's 3 weeks, yeah, I'm going insane. I'll give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. I'm so tired, feeling so upset. Although I'm so tired, I'll have another cigarette. Because Sir Walter Raleigh was such a stupid get. No, no, no. Say I'm putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know. I can't sleep, can't stop my brain, you know. It's 3 weeks, going insane, you know. I give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. Give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. Give you everything I got for a little peace of mind. Bum, bum, bum. I'm so tired, haven't slept. Sorry, I know that wasn't very good. First song of the night. It's the first time I picked up the guitar all day. Haven't warmed up, don't know the song. It's pretty good. I know the song. I love the song. If you know anything about me, it's that I love the Beatles. So, give me another one. Let's do another one. Somebody give me another one. Who we got? Who we got? Thank you. Appreciate it. let me down. Don't let me down. And don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like she. Yeah, she does. You guys were jamming a song, Poppy Himbo. Oh, that was you. Sorry, I thought that was Aaron Larkin. You guys were jamming a song the other day that sounded like an old ZZ Top, Just Left Chicago. So that song that you're talking about, it was on a live. I think we first did it on a live, and then, well, we did it both times. And what the fuck happened to this guitar pick? Oh, it's a credit card. Yeah, so Ben came up with honestly, we played it the other night live at the open mic. You know, me and Ben are sitting there before we go up, and it's like, all right, bro, what what songs are we doing? You know, we're next, right? So we're sitting there looking at the set list on the phone, and it's like, Under the Bridge, Don't Let Me Down, I Don't Need No Doctor, Breathe, like all these songs that we know how to do, Saying So, all these things. And it's funny because I told him this while we were sitting there before we went up. I was like, dude, we're going to talk about what we're going to do, and we're going to get up there. And it's going to be like a completely different set list, right? So we get up there, and I'm like, let's do one that we know first. Like, not that we don't know the one I'm talking about here, but it's like, dude, we're still writing it. We have one verse or one chorus line, you know. And a couple of chords, and that's it. So we get up on stage and we get plugged in, and the other Ben, the Ben who works there, was like plugging us in, and okay, are you good? Volume good? Everything good? Everything's good. So I'm like, all right, Ben, we just talked about these songs that we're gonna do. What do you want to do first? We're on stage, right? And he's like, hey, do you want to do the song that we're still currently writing? And I was like, okay, sure, bro, let's do it. So, I honestly can't even remember how it goes. Let me see if I can find it. Because there is a recording of it, right? When Ben was over here. Also, we played it the other night, so I should know how to play it, but I don't. Is this with Ben? Oh, look, there's Ben. Let me see what the chat is saying. Yeah, so what I'm saying about it is it's funny that you say Just Left Chicago. Also, I've seen ZZ Top. I mean, Poppy, you already know all this, but I've got this. That's me and ZZ Top. You can't see it, but I got a picture, whatever. Yeah, very bluesy Chicago. I think the song is called Born in Kansas City. So it's like, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Because during this live,
Yeah, I don't even.
I like this
I
JP.
gotta go home and learn that.
I like this JP baby.
Wait.
Why do I sound so weird? Do I always sound like that?
Do you wanna?
JPJ, John Paul Jones. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that was it. I get it. I don't remember the lyrics. I'll play it, but so Ben came up with this part. Does it go to the G there? It does. I think. So then Ben was like, "What do you think of this this chord progression?" Or whatever it is, right? So I was like, "Dude, it sounds good." But the next part, after you do all that, so he was like, "Maybe we go." Or something. And I was like, "No, dude, let's go E major." So it's like this: E major, G, D, back to the A. So he did the first part, I did the second part, so it's like this. Or whatever, 4 times, and then you go. My baby loves Chicago. Ba-na-dun-dun. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, dude, that's the kind of vibe we're going for. It was like that folky, like he played that initial chord progression for me, and I was like, dude, that sounds so Zeppelin-y. Like something about that is like so folky and bluesy, like Delta bluesy, Chicago blues, which Zeppelin was all about, right? It is like Ramble On though. It's like leaves are falling all around. In time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged. Such a pleasant stay. And now it's time for me to go. Autumn moon lights my way. Now I smell the rain with the pain. It's heading my way. I lost my pick. Twas in the darkest depths of Mordor, met a girl so fair, but gone, the evil one crept up and slipped away with her, yeah. Anyway. I think we actually wrote it live right here. Like the parks that I'm talking about happened on this. We're talking, hey, what if you did it? What if you did E to G to D instead? Never find no gold. Baby, thing for the show. Yeah, E G D A E D G A E D G A. Dude, Ben's voice is angelic. Ben has a great voice, and I feel like it's getting better with age, you know? You know, because Ben is so old. He's so old. Ben, if you're watching, I'm sorry, buddy. You're not that old. Okay, you're a little old. We're getting up there, bro. Poppy's going, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I don't know, how old are you, Poppy? 60. I'm like, 60, bro, shut the fuck up. You're not old. Dude, I feel like I've lived for 1,000 years, right? If you've done as much psychedelics as me, the shit is going on for, it's getting a little ridiculous, okay? I was close. 56, you're still young. 56. 56, that's... You were born in 19... Dude, you were born in like 1974. or 6. Look, I play music. I don't do math, alright? My parents are 65, so... Dude, done my share of drugs. Yeah. I can't speak for anybody else about anything ever, but I feel like I've done my share of a few people's drugs. And I'm not done. So dumb. I'm not doing hard drugs, okay? I like smoking weed. I like eating mushrooms. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. He come on, flat top, he come. Moving up slowly, he got juju eyeball, he won. Holy roller, he got hair down to his knees. Hold you in his armchair, yeah, you can feel his disease. So last night, Poppy, this dude from work, Xavier, who, he's 25, he's a little bit younger than me, cool dude, plays bass, guitar, worked at Chick-fil-A with all of us, although I was either blackout drunk when he was working there for a few months, or I had quit and come back after he had quit, you know. For sure, one of those two things is true. But anyway, you know, I'm still working with the Chick-fil-A guys, just at a completely different company. All my friends, right, from years ago, I'm working with them still. And so Xavier is like kind of not as in with that group because he was only at Chick-fil-A for a few months, whereas I spent the last 15 fucking years of my life there. Right, but anyway, cool dude, work with him every day, cool guy. Actually, him and another Chick-fil-A guy who I worked way closer with, both of them are on my team at work, not Chick-fil-A. But both of them came out to the open mic this past Thursday and, you know, just came out to support Ben and I, and super cool. But and I said this in one of my videos, really more specifically talking about Ben. And again, Ben, I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're not like you're the butt end of a joke, but I was using you as an example. You've seen the video, I'm sure. But it's cool to, you know, invite somebody out who's not, I mean, Xavier is a guitarist and he plays bass, but he isn't, that's not, and I don't want to speak for him, you know, but it seems like that music isn't like the focus of his life. Like I said, he's 25 and, you know, I'm only 30, so it's not like I'm, you know, twice his age or anything, and I'm so much wiser, nothing like that. Just, you know, all of my 20s, I was a pretty lost person. So it's like only recently that I've become found or whatever. Sounds like some fucking Amazing Grace, prodigal son shit, but not like that. Just, it's cool because in my video I was talking about how me being so focused on music and just making that commitment to myself and to all of you to like work on it and do what I said I was gonna do. And make music. It's cool when you share what you're doing, something that you're passionate about, with somebody else who has an interest in the same thing, and then you immediately see them respond to your energy about something and go, oh man, I like that too. Let's I wanna do what he's doing, you know? So anyway, and Xavier came over to the open mic Thursday night. They happen on Thursday nights, and JB, and so they hung out and saw me and Ben play, and for some reason said that they were blown away. Not that Ben and I are super good, but anyway, they had a good time, and Xavier, who is a musician, we worked together. So the next day at work, Friday, yesterday, he messaged me at like 4 o'clock and was like, hey dude, can I come over and like jam? And, open invitation for my friends, right? Like, mi casa is tu casa, right? But for music, for sure, dude, just come over. You don't even have to tell me. Just knock on the door and go, hey, we doing music or what? And I'll be like, all right, come on in. But so he texts me and he's like, hey man, can I come over and just like jam? And I was like, yeah, dude, of course. So he came over after work. He doesn't live very far away from me. We both live a little far from the office, but we're only going in sometimes 2 days a week. So we get off work at 5:30, whatever. Xavier comes over and immediately is like, dude, will you teach me all the songs that y'all were playing last night? And I was like, yeah, of course. Of course I will. So that's what we worked on last night, just getting him up to speed. Or some of the songs I was, he was like, I want to learn Under the Bridge, or he was saying I was working on Under the Bridge right before I came over here, so the same day, and I was like, okay, let me see what you got. So he does the intro perfectly, which I don't know. Not that I can't do it, I just haven't learned it. Because normally when we play that song, one of my buddies is doing the intro. So it's never been my job, so I never learned it. But I was like, all right, show me what you got. Show me what you got. Was that Rick and Morty? Never mind. So, what song were we doing? Under the Bridge. So he does the intro like perfectly, and then he's like, or whatever, and I was like, dude, it kind of looks like you already know the song. Like, do you want me to teach you, or do you want me to like it looks like you know it, bro. But he didn't know the next part, the and he's more of a rhythm player for metal music. Metal, it seems like, is the majority of what he plays, at least. So I don't know his experience, I don't know what he knows, what he doesn't know, but some of the more basic bar chord shapes were a little confusing to him, and he didn't have muscle memory yet. And again, I started playing guitar a very long time ago, and I've been doing it consistently. So I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. There's no reason I should own as many guitars as I do for how poorly I'm able to play it. But yeah, it was just cool to be able to share, At this point, I'm rambling about nonsense, and there's probably only Poppy watching. But yeah, it was just really cool to, inspire somebody so immediately. Like, past couple weeks, I've been telling my team at work, like, hey, I'm doing this open mic thing on Thursdays. Some Thursdays we're in the office and it's not super far. So if we're in the office on Thursday and I'm doing it, I'll let you guys know and you can just come out if you want. So two of my friends decided to come out, and immediately the next day, one of them was like, dude, can I come over to like work on this with you and then play with you? And he's never done anything live, never played in front of anybody. And it's not like I'm a touring artist or anything. I've done a handful of gigs, like legitimate gigs, and I've played a wedding. And now I'm doing this open mic thing. And I used to like play in my church band. So anyway, I have not a ton of experience, but more than him for certain, playing in front of other people. My friends would buy acid by the sheet. That's me too, Poppy. Dude, I gotta tell you guys a story. Okay, so this was at least 5 years ago, right? And actually, yeah. So I had quit Chick-fil-A after 10 years or something, right? I was, fucking done with it. My life was in complete shambles. I'm an alcoholic. I'm going to college just to drive there and then sit there for an hour when I'm supposed to be in class, and then I would leave the campus to go drink or go to the gym, right? So, terrible student. What are we even talking about right now? Acid by the sheet. So, it's around that time. I'm in college, but not really in college. I'm paying for college, but I'm not going to college. And this is probably the second time that I've done that. I've already dropped out once and then like reapplied. Anyway, so I meet this guy online, and I'm looking to buy acid online, I guess, and I forget how I came across this guy. It was like on Telegram. This may have been before Telegram, honest with you. Like Reddit. Some dude. Like, I'm sure it was a super sketchy situation that I came into contact with this guy. But he would sell acid, and he also sold THC gummies because he lived in a legal state. I believe it was, he lived in Colorado, which I go to Colorado quite a bit, but never to meet up with this guy. Never met him, didn't know who he was. Just messaging back and forth, asking basic questions. How old are you? Where you from? Whatever, just small talk. Guy was probably about my age. And this was, he was 23, 24, 25, something like that. And so I would, because he lived in a legal state, he would go to the dispensaries and get gummies for me. I probably could have ordered like flour too, but this was a while ago and it was a little bit more sketchy. Back then, it seems like, because you can get weed so easily now. But so I was ordering gummies from him, and eventually, he was like, "Oh, dude, my other buddy sells acid, so if you ever need that, I can for sure send you some." And this was like a regular thing. I was sending him $200 or so at a time. Once a month, he would send me gummies in the mail. And, they'd get to my house and they're vacuum sealed, super professional looking, but, completely melted just from the shipping and the vacuum sealing. So I'd have to like cut my gummies up into doses or whatever. But once he told me about his acid connection, I was buying sheiks at a time, sheiks at a time. And at one point, I would buy some and eat. I was doing a lot of acid, and I'd get some and I'd eat half of it, and then order another sheet. So it's like I went from having 50 left, now I've got 150, and I'd eat another 50 over the course of a month or whatever. And then I'd buy more. So it got to this point where I had like, I don't know, 500 tabs of acid in a little tin container, like an Altoid container, kind of like this. This one had mushroom gummies in it, but I've got guitar picks in here now. But so he was sending me edibles and acid on the regular. Super cool guy, always responded to me. And then one time I placed an order. It's like a $400 order, getting some gummies, probably getting a sheet of acid. And I never heard back from the guy. I sent him the money and he completely ghosted me. It was totally out of the blue. Like I would message him and be like, even if I didn't want anything, hey dude, how you doing? Just checking on you, whatever. Like a friend, like a pen pal who sold drugs, right? And so he completely ghosted me, took my money, completely ghosted me. And after, a few weeks or a month or whatever, I was like, okay, well, it's good. It was good while it lasted, lesson learned, about $300, $400. Small price to pay for not being arrested for ordering drugs. All this stuff. Like, it could have been worse. Like, it could have been bunk. He could have scammed you a long time ago. Whatever. It was good while it lasted. Oh, also, before he ghosted me, he would send me like random samples of stuff. So, I'd be like, hey man, I want the usual. I want 4 packs of gummies and, 50 tabs or a sheet of tabs. And it was like I was earning points or something, reward points, because at one point he was like, hey man, so like once or twice a year, I'm in Colorado, but me and my buddy make a pilgrimage down to New Mexico where peyote grows, and we go and pick peyote a couple times a year when it blooms, or I don't know how peyote works. It's a cactus or some shit. And he's like, dude, so I got this peyote, and I'm just gonna send you some just to see if you like it. Just not like I'm selling it, but you've been good to me. It's a good relationship. So on top of the stuff that you're ordering, I'm just gonna send you some peyote to have and try. And that's a whole nother story. The peyote thing is a whole nother story. But so after this, he ghosted me for like 2 or 3 years. Don't hear from the guy. I'm messaging him once a month for the first year, and then it's like, okay, I got ripped off, Literally, like 3 years later, after not hearing from this guy, I get a random Cash App or Venmo or PayPal or whatever we were using for $300 or $400 from this dude. This is years later. He randomly sends me the money back. And so I message him and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I never in a million years would expect some online drug dealer to send me my money back years after ghosting me, right? So I messaged him and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, dude, I just fell on hard times. I needed the money. And it took me a couple years to get out of that, but I'm doing much better and I've got the money and I feel bad. I didn't send you anything that you ordered, so here's the money back. And I was like, dude, that is so fucking crazy to me that somebody would do that. A drug dealer would do that. Just the amount of integrity that dude had. I may have made another order after that, but it was like he wasn't in the same situation, couldn't do it anymore. But that's one of my acid stories. Years, Freya. Listen, y'all, I've got to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We're not going anywhere, all right? Y'all know how it is. Look, Nerd Hop hasn't been live in a few days. Feels like more than that, right? I just gotta go pee, but I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Be right back. I'm gonna put this little be right back thing. Give me like 2 minutes, all right? Maybe 3 tops. I don't know what the situation's gonna be, but I'll be right back. Peace. Back. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Headphones. Is it headphones, then guitar? I forget. It's fine. Ben's phone was dead. I don't know what that means. Charge that. Somebody's following me. Aiden Pretorius, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Oh, big Zack attack. Wait. Oop. Oh, let me pull the chat back up. Got distracted. This guy's making diamonds. Heyo. Oh, Ben is here. Heyo. Ben, are you here with us? If there's a spirit with us, make your presence known. Gonna hear electric music, solid walls of sound. Second in round, have you seen them yet? Oh, they're so spaced out. Benny and the Jets. Electric books, summer suit, you know, I read it in a magazine. Oh, Benny and the. Yeah, bro, I'm talking to you, Ben. We in here. Bro, what is happening? Ben, are you at your computer? You want to hop on Discord and... Oh, bro. Your computer... Are you on your phone? Do you guys have video? Oh, I forgot to click the button. Sorry. Ben, keeping me honest in the chat. Oh, Ben, look, we were just talking about our song. Baby, I left Chicago, waiting for some fire. Yeah, Poppy was saying that it sounded like a Led Zeppelin track. And I was like, well, that's kind of the vibe we were going for there. A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, Ben. Also, I taught Xavier. I think he was doing it on bass though. He was doing bass for like 60% of the stuff that I showed him. So I know bass is kind of your thing, but you're also really good at guitar. Sick. Ben, give me a chord. Name a chord. We're gonna write a song right now, I think. You're flexible. I know. That's why you're number one. Somebody give me a song to do or something. I don't know what we're doing here yet. I need to be working on this song, but I don't really feel like it. All I have left to do, besides somebody doing a guitar part, is to mix and master. And I don't like doing that, but it is important. So help me procrastinate by giving me other music stuff to do. You were doing D. What are you talking about, bro? Oh. Not. Is this a chord? I said give me a chord. Is this. D, A, D. Wait, hold on. We can do something with this. It's like. Dude, Cigarette Daydreams must start on a D. If I get this right, you all have to subscribe. If the key of Cigarette Daydreams is in D, you all have to subscribe. Bro, look at that. Am I like some sort of musical savant or what? That's basically that song. I just made it up. It is indeed. Okay, so Ben, you're saying I'm not playing it right. D D D D D D D D A A D D D D D D D D F minor 7. Okay, give me a different one. You're already working on that one. I'm gonna let you do it. Give me a chord. Give me 2 chords. Also, this is a new one. Headphones came unplugged up here. Okay. Ugh. Ow. Something is pulling on my hairs. Ugh. Nobody told me that being a rock star was going to be this hard. My hair. Okay. Get her at a song. Ben, I want to revisit this one. How do I do it? That's the Spanish one that I was trying to write. Soy estoy. Is that Interstellar? Criminal. Yeah. It doesn't still have to be in Spanish. We could completely change the idea, but the chord progression and the melody are solid. Whatever it was. I do too, and like maybe that's just something I want to do is write a song in Spanish because I can speak it. But that one especially just sounds like it needs to be in Spanish. If I can remember how to play it. So it starts. Wait, we have that. For sure. We have this preset. Whoa, that's not okay. So it was this tone at maybe this BPM, the delay, maybe 130. Wait. Okay, so it's. Bro, Poppy, that is so. So relevant and such an artistic idea. With that bass line, it would be heat, bro. If we get that heater of a bass line on top of the ice, dude, we might melt some Southern Americans. You know what I mean? But the lyrics are the hard part, right? I got that song. Is it a love song? Kind of sounds like a love song. Like, eres mi media naranja. You are my half orange. Which is what they say down there. You are my half orange. Ben, eres mi media naranja de música y de amistades. ¿Qué piensas? Benjamin, ¿qué piensas, Benjamin? Por favor, Benjamin, decirme qué piensas, porque necesito saber qué piensas acerca de esta música y a su vida y acerca de el sabor de naranja que hablando. But in Spanish, I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Este desierto es tan seco, pero I don't know how to say I would. What is that? Future progressive tense? Ya me voy. No, that's already. Ya quiero ir. Todo mundo para ti. Puedo ir todo el mundo acerca, yo puedo ir en todo el mundo para ti, pero no puedo decir que quieres decir porque mi español es muy malo, pero si Si entiendes que diciendo, entonces quizás podemos ser amigos, no sé. Ben, we need Lou's help for this one, maybe. Porque sí, puedo hablar en español, obviamente, pero también es obviamente al mismo tiempo que no tengo fluencia. No tengo fluencia. Más o menos yo puedo hablar con los gente de México y Perú y El Salvador y pero si no tengo fluencia, ojalá que hablas en español a este video de música porque si no entiendes español no puedes entender que diciendo. Literally, everybody's about to fucking drop out of this stream. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Dude, Lou would for sure help. If we could write a song in Spanish and somehow make it even comparable to like a Bruno Mars song, she would lose her shit, I think. Okay. Brand new song coming at you live. Nurhop is in the building. What are we doing? No. No, I don't mean. Oh, they're talking amongst themselves. Okay, Poppy, on that note, I'm kind of a aspiring polyglot. So different languages are super fascinating to me and I enjoy learning them. But ChatGPT is hands down the best language learning tool I have ever used ever. And like it should be, right? But you can ask it to quiz you on Spanish vocab. You can literally talk to it in Spanish and it'll respond in Spanish or English. I mean, it's like talking to a native speaker, but without like the accents and the culture, you know. But if you want to learn how to speak a different language, ChatGPT is your guy. Я te kladeš mene, я te pričaš mene, jebate pičkas. Io capisco l'americano. Io sto americano. Io sto americano. Io non capisco l'italiano. Io non capisco l'italiano. Io non capisco l'italiano. Ma j'ai compris un peu le français. Ben is like, what the français is going on right now? J'ai compris un peu le français, ma très bien, how'd you say very? Sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Je ne comprends pas un peu le français, ma très bien. I can speak French a little. I can understand French a little, but not very well. Literally. I'm breathing the air. Don't be afraid to care. Look around, choose your own ground. Tears you're shedding, laughs you'll cry. If you're on the biggest wave, you better hold on before you get fucked. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, get the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. Long you live, high you fly. Ba, 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 ba. Balanced on the biggest wave. Restores an early grave. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, get the sun. Ben, what should I be doing right now? What are you doing right now? Ben, you should be over here. I didn't really take a nap, and it didn't sound like you did either. But also, I have a wireless keyboard and mouse that I offered you weeks ago. That would solve your whole problem, I think. How do I feel about using AI to help write music? I'm not a fan when AI writes an entire song by itself. And usually they're super good, right? And that's the problem because it's taking stuff from super good human musicians and doing a thing with it, you know? But also, like I was saying, AI is a super good tool for language, right? They're large language models. ChatGPT is an LLM, large language model, right? So, in the work that I do, my job, not music, my real job, I am using AI all day long, asking it basically to do my job and tell me what I need to do. And that is the business model. I don't need to know everything, but I need to know where to look for the information, right? And it's really weird. That's a real, you want me to be good at using the tools that make the job easy. You don't necessarily want me to understand what to do. You just want me to know where to look. And that's a weird concept for me. But in terms of music, if I'm writing some lyrics, ChatGPT is a great scratch notepad, you know? It's like, hey, I've got this one line that I think would be really cool in a song, and I'll type it out, you know. It could be anything, right? Type it out. Hey, I'm working on the song. Here's the style that I'm feeling. Here's the chord progression. Here's the BPM and the key. And here's that first line. You know, I'm working, it's a blues song, and I've got this line. Just give me a few options for words, even just words that I could use in the next line that would rhyme or fit, or just, it's like, hey, you can do way more than this, but just for a second, be a thesaurus for me. Just give me all the words that rhyme with orange, right? And it'll fucking stop at one, because nothing rhymes with orange. But if you give me something that rhymes with house, mouse, and then it'll give you 2 words, right? And then you say, give me something that rhymes with dog, and then you go dog, hog, bog, mog, fog, whatever. But, obviously it gets more detailed than that. I'm just not a fan of using AI completely for something that you're going to try to pass off as original. Use the tools that you have at your disposal. That's just, if you're not using the tools that you have, then there's a good chance that you're going to be behind on the trend, right? If you're not, hey, all the new musicians are, using this one plugin to mix their basses. If you don't do it, you're in, not that I give a fucking shit about sounding like anybody else. I'm trying to sound like me, right? But that's just a lot of musicians. Everybody's on the breaking edge, cutting edge of fuck all that. Fuck all of that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I want to do. I'm just gonna, as long as it doesn't hurt or interfere with anybody else's life, I literally don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Could you repeat the question? Anyway, that's how I feel about AI. I mean, it's a great tool to use, and I use it all day long at work. But for creative stuff, like if you're using it for more than just inspiration or ideas or as a really quick dictionary or thesaurus, then if you're saying, hey, write me a song in A minor in the style of this person, and then you just use that like you wrote it, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. But if you're using it like, hey, I don't want to go to thesaurus.com and fucking scroll through a million words, and you just go, hey, here's a line. Give me other lines that rhyme with, there's a cat on a mat, and then it goes, there's a bat with a hat, you know? I don't know, man. That's how I feel. I've got to go pee again because I've already opened the main vein. Poppy knows what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bother putting on the BRB thing because I will be RB, but yeah, just hang out. I'll be like less than a minute. You're going to leave, really? Nobody's leaving because nobody's watching. Just kidding. I appreciate you, Poppy and Ben. I'll be right back. I'm back. You just can't see me yet. Who messaged me? Isaac. Oh, wait, a bunch of people. Ben, all of your messages are just now coming through. Sorry about your dog. That's weird. Poor Lucy girl. Lucy girl. Anyway, Ben. watching Jazz Jam the other night and I commented on the song. It was really good. He was singing some blues about Chicago. Bro, Ben, you've never even been to Chicago. People write songs about Chicago before they go or after they go. And if I've been, does that mean that you've been, like, vicariously through me? Are we allowed to sing about Chicago if only one of us has been? Or Kansas City? And by the way, which Kansas City? Kansas City, Kansas? Kansas City, Missouri? Or Missouri? We need answers, Ben. You know? I feel so musiced out right now. Just because alright now. Just because, like, I've been going hard. Maybe not necessarily on the EDM stuff this past week, but me and Ben put a lot. We put a lot of time into last Thursday. You know. Luckily, well, you know, not like it's good luck, but it worked out that Ben had kind of an off week from real life this week, so we could work on music, but it was like, it's been like this is the 5th day in a row that, and today I kind of took it easy, right? But, oh man. Was it like Monday, Ben, you were over here, then Tuesday, Wednesday, I was at your house. Thursday, open mic. Friday, Xavier was here for a guitar lesson. It's just been a busy week for music, and I'm not complaining. This is exactly what I want. But also, I'm allowed to be tired. Cause it's a lot, dude. I work a real job, and then at least the first couple days this week, it was like, 8 to 5 work, 5 to 12 music, sleep for hopefully 5 hours, wake up, do it again. I'm supposed to be writing a song right now. How hard can it be to write a song? For real. Surely it can only be as hard as you make it. Writing a song is only as hard as you make it. Taste of honey, tasting much sweeter than wine. Do 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 do. I don't know how to play that song. Taste of honey, tasting much sweeter than wine. Ba-dum. Mom wants to know, are you burning incense? Yep. Fucking get over it. Patchouli is the best. Bum, 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 bum. Ben, thank you for sending me the song of the video of how to play that song. Whoa. Thank you for sending me that video of how to play Get Up or Jump or whatever it is by Van Halen, or I don't want to learn that song. I'm not going to learn that song. Bro, why is being a musician so hard? People are like, what are you talking about? You get to sit there and play your guitar all day. It's not true. Don't listen to him. Okay, for real. For real. How hard can it be? Ben. Anybody, Poppy, give me some chords. Even if you don't know an instrument, just start throwing out letters. A through F. A through G. Give me some letters, A through G. Yeah. Just naming states. Dude. Are we gonna do that state-only sesh? G, C, E, A minor, D. You can give me 5 chords, really? 5 chords? Wait. G, C, E, A minor, D. G, C, E. So we gotta go. G. I need like a fucking paperweight at the bottom of this thing. G, C, E. What it? G, C, E, A, D. G, C, E, A, D. Ben, I don't know about that. We could do like an ad-lib situation. Like, give me something to sing about, maybe. Topics, just throwing ideas out there. Anybody, not just Ben. Then FG. I don't know if it works the way I'm doing it. I don't know about that, Ben. G, C, E, A, D, G, C. The E is out of key. It works? Oh, play cigarette daydreams? Did you stand there all alone? I cannot explain what's going down. I can see you standing next to me. And somewhere else right now. You sigh, look away. I can see it clear as day. All right. What is D major 7 and why am I so dumb? Okay, that's easy. What? That's just an A chord, really. D D D D D D D D A. If you go back to the very beginning of this stream, you'll see that I was playing it right without knowing it yet. Almost. I cannot explain what's going down. I can see you standing next to me. In and out, somewhere else right now. You sigh, look away. I can't do all this high notes. I can see it clear as day. Close your eyes, so sweet. Hide behind that baby face. Do 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 do. You can drive all night. You can drive all night, looking for the answers in the pouring rain. Wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answer. Do the first thing twice. I don't know what we're talking about anymore, Ben. Day in the life the other day, quite a journey that song took. See you, Poppy. Thanks for stopping in. Anytime you want to hear a Beatles song, you know where to look. Just hit me up. I'll stop what I'm doing and hop on live and play for you. Probably not if I'm working, but other than that, you know, message me and we'll see what I can do. But the wife wants to watch a movie. There's not much else you can do but watch a movie. Not that I know. I don't have a wife. What do I look gay or something? I'm just kidding. I'm jealous. Also, I'm kidding about that. I don't know what I want out of life. I just want to make sound and make people feel, you know. All right, if you're gonna write a song, what would it sound like? I don't know where we're going, but I know we'll be there soon. All of these paths we keep on choosing, no farther from the truth. I don't know what the time was when you left me standing all alone. Somebody give me some lyrics. this song's gonna die. Isaac Estes, won't you come to my aid? I need some help writing this song, but it's got a nice melody. All this time keep on wasting. Could be doing something else. Sea Poppy Vibe, Mr. What? Mr. Magistrate? Would you like a bite to eat? God, please let these be lyrics that will work. There goes my phone. Let's fish this guy out. There it is. Ben coming in with the heat. Mr. Magistrate, wait, Mr. Magistrate, would you like a bite to eat? Thought we could see eye to eye, but you don't give a care. Don't give a care. I don't give a care. That's such a Chris SDisms. I don't give a care. Started singing earlier. Hold on. We're doing this live, y'all. We're doing it live. Mr. Magistrate, would you like a bite to eat? Thought we'd see eye to eye, but you don't give a care. If I should die, won't you start singing soon? The words don't really matter. All that matters is how you feel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that Paul McCartney thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Kansas City. Tell my baby. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think. Okay. Ben, bro, I gotta find a new mic stand. All of the weight is in the microphone. All the weight should be at the bottom. I failed physics in high school, okay, but I know that all the weight, the center of gravity needs to be fucking not directly under the microphone. What are we looking up? I just totally have no idea what we were just doing. Now it's time for a silly song with Larry. Hook what on the other side? Oh, I don't want to have to do all that, Ben. I just, yeah, that works in the meantime, but I need this thing to be like 20 fucking pounds at the bottom. Just, if I don't have the legs set up right, it's gonna fall over. If I move it, falls over. Can't be doing all this, you know? Just fucking stay up. Sandbag. Hello. My girl, where will you go? Going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun never I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. Shiver the whole night through. Um, yeah, I just don't know anymore. What am I supposed to be doing? Look at my search history. Been looking for banjos and Siberian summers. Banjos and Siberian summers is like a band name or something. People keep following me on Instagram. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Oh man. 338. Who we got? Thank you, Zach. How many YouTube things we got? 1,419 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it. People don't hear my music if I don't post about it, so here's a see you, buddy. Love you, Ben. I gotta go to bed soon too. I am so tired. Big disc golf game tomorrow. This might be it. This could be it. I think I'm just gonna... Bro, I am so tired. I wanted to do music. I still want to do music. But I am so tired. Let me just play this one out. I'll go to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. I keep having to wake up early, for work. And then today, woke up at like 6 o'clock for a party that wasn't until 10. Then we were there until 1. Yeah. Boo-hoo, Nurhop. Your life is so hard. Look, a 1-year-old birthday party is nothing to scoff about. Shit took a lot out of me. Chatting with old friends and eating cupcakes, that shit is fucking tiring. Anyway, love you, Ben. Have a good night. I'm gonna roll a joint while this plays out, I think. We're gonna roll a joint. Make some more weed.
Until I lose my breath. I can't sing till I voice keeps calling, caught inside the flames. I can't escape. I'm still lost inside your hold. Been here before, too many times. Believed your lies. I can't see clear now. Knowing I promise forever. Summer feels now or never. Won't you stay one more night? Hold me in your arms for the last time. One last night, one last ride. Kiss me slow before goodbye. We both know we can't rewind. One last time, one last night.
Nerd Hop packs a joint. Bro. Probably not gonna be famous, but if I ever am,
One last ride. Kiss me
there'll be a video out there of me packing a joint.
We both know we can't rewind.
At least one.
Last night, one last ride.
Boom, 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 boom. Almost. One more. Close it up. A little bit of joint rolling ASMR. A perfect joint every time. Brought to you by Nerd Hop. I'm gonna get off now, go smoke that, get in bed, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. So it's like not even a big deal, you know? I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell. Peace. Pound it. Noggin. See ya.